Okay, so continuing back from vlog 3, this is vlog 4. Um, so practically my parents have perfection, I don't even know if that's the word, the way of how you can finish a product that you just like open like a can of Coke, and you can, and it always works. So my idea is, I've been in once I grew up until I was adult age, an adult. Traveled around the world. I was in 10 different schools, and I really got to see and experience different learning systems, the advantages and disadvantages of each. And amongst them was also, I was many years in a Waldorf school, as well as my sister, and my dad was even one of the first Waldorf students once it was founded many years ago. So, but we aren't the typical, I might look like that, but we aren't the typical hippie family. Actually, we're more of the entrepreneur family. So, yeah, so my dream, this is the third of my dream and the last of my dream, and I'm actually wanting to start it like in 15 or 20 years, because I have to finish two other things, or I want to finish two other things beforehand, which I'll continue in the next vlogs about, is I want to create with others together a world revolutionary school. Yeah, a school that is, I have a project name for it. It's called the School of the Future. Okay, pretty self-evident. But I'm really also into Ray Kurzweil and Singularity, and I'm just thinking, like, obviously my parents, you could make a school system where each student, without any much problems, just with different learning techniques, could be able to speak 7 or 8 languages. The thing is, this really dawned on me a few years ago, well, no, 1 or 2 years ago, it's already like this now, that people can just translate with their phone, and in a few years' time you'll have a chip. So what's the real necessity for being able to speak various languages? There will always be people who do it out of luxury, like you have still connoisseurs of watches, and people who are aficionados and fans of these are really niche things. So what is the main thing that the schools of the future need to do with our children? And to really combine the Waldorf school with the things that is still lacking, in my opinion. That's my third and one of my 3 life goals that I want to do. But I think it's premature to already start a product, maybe start a following, but it would be non-profit for this thing. Yeah. School of the future. How should the schools for our children look like starting from 2030 onwards?